Did you know that the average American encounters 3,000 advertisements every single day and spends about 2 years of their lifetime watching TV? Hello, my name is Vanessa, and today I'm going to be talking about advertising and why it is a hazardous weapon to us. This is of your concern because after today you will know why advertising is so harming to us if not done correctly. I will, after some research and experience and observation with controversial publicity, I will be able to talk about this subject. I will mention the negative effects it can bring to body image, the influence in behavior, and how it may lead to manipulative behaviors in order to sell. So let's get started. First, let's focus on the toxic effects it can bring to eating and body image. So many ads centralize beauty. So for women, it would be tall, slim, light-skinned models. And for men, it would be a stereotypic masculinity, usually praising the macho figure, sometimes objectifying women, or having a strong, exaggerated machismo. Kilburn, speaker and writer from Harvard University, from the article Advertising's Toxic Effects on Eating and Body Image, states that women often compare themselves to these images every single day. So failing to live up to these inevitable flawlessness expectations. And Kilburn also states that the American ideal of beauty is so persuasive that 50% of 3 to 6 year old girls in the United States worry about their weight. And also in the island of Fiji, the arrival of television brought a massive wave of dieting among women and girls, giving that they probably never had the necessity to look up to people and think there was something wrong with them. Concerning food ads, we also have they also offer substitutes of something. So for example, of chocolate, it usually offers a substitute of passion or lover or something related to that, right? So like in these ads that we have right here, they often shame for the appetite of food. So it says, save the whales, lose the blubber, and go vegetarian. And I'll blow your mind away. And it has right here some other examples. So these are often examples of trying to normalize disordered behaviors such as binging and guilt. So Emma Holloway and Elga Dittmar from the University of Sussex, from the article Does Size Matter? The Impact of Models' Image and Women's Body Focus Anxiety on Advertising Effectiveness, states that experimental studies demonstrate that physical attractiveness increases positive attitudes towards products and their willingness to actually buy it. So these are necessary medias to sell. Everyone has different perceptions of what is beauty, and everyone has their own beauty within them. So the solution isn't trying to make people hate themselves. It's the things that we can do is learn how to eat healthy, right? Not love ourselves natural, exercise with pleasure, and getting our bodies to the weight, a healthy weight, and the size that we were generically supposed to be. Regarding advertisement, we can incorporate warning labels and tax dieting products so we can be more aware of these consequences, right? So now let's take a look at the manipulative advertisements can be. So celebrities are usually in ads because they're expertise in the areas, right? It's because of their following. So the Journal of Developing Areas and the University of Technology in Malaysia state that through celebrities, they know that they are persuasive. They know their power and the endorsements of their products. So this is the most popular retailing in the United States with a 25%. Celebrities are effective endorsers because of how symbolic they are and the group association they might bring. So people see celebrities as a role model, sometimes to buy or incorporate stuff in their lifestyle. So for example, we have here, so Bad Bunny is a popular Latin trap reggaeton singer that recently collaborated with Crocs. So this brought a lot of anxious fans waiting for the release of these Crocs, white Crocs with glow-in-the-dark pins that retailed for about $60, and they sold out almost immediately after their release because of the meaning the celebrity put behind these Crocs. So another way is the promotion of things in our lifestyle as a behavior, not a product. So right here, Nikolay Aglov, CRC Press, an author of the book The Dirty Side of Garment Industry, comments that for decades, the fashion industry has promoted things as whole looks. And what I mean by this is right here in this image, we can see that the only thing that they are selling is the skirt. But because of the image and the photograph, the consumers are inclined to connect this with the lifestyle that is portrayed in the picture. So, giving the meaning of the saying, we live fashion, not only wear it. The cycle of advertising has brought so many high expectations of beauty, leading to unnecessary consumption of fast fashion and beauty enhancing products that can lead to more contamination. And our last point is the shift in behavior that can be produced. So advertising has a huge impact on buying behavior, right? So according to Butner, Florak, and Serves in the article The Journal Consumer Policy in Springland, the dual perspective addresses that their influence in judgment and behavior is not only through the exposure, but also before, like delayed consumption context, right? So this means that while we are watching the ad, this reminds us when we are in the store. So we have an example right here of a jingle song. So to sum everything up, today we have covered how ads can lead to praising the beauty of only one body type and indirectly shaming other types, right? The influence in our behavior and how it can lead to manipulative behaviors in order to sell. So remember those 3,000 advertisements I mentioned earlier that you view every single day? Think how many of those you've been influenced by, because I know I can.